Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, in it for the first time. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
31, Daniels. That's incomplete left side. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
Broke through the tackle, and he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. On the move, hit it right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well at the sack.
Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Now that's a situation, may have worked out better if he's thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. Stay set.
Going with the quick pass at 1. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. They put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for a Washington first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running back sent in motion. They motion the slot man right. Daniels on first down. Called in by Lane. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
Okay, break.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Run now with Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Danger, Campbell. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On the jump.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Krosky-Merritt. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Come on. Come on. Hey. Back to 60. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Now it's a bootleg for him. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. A tight end in motion now. Krosky-Merritt. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tanner Brown on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Nice nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Pistol snap. Darnold rolling out to his left. Throwing deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
This is Walker on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
3rd and short, Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they can tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here's Kronsky Merritt on the carry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Commanders. Looking at 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Play fake here, Daniels. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this lane, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Raiders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 4. And they're going to take over at that spot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff, running left, Walker. There it is, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The left side's caught by Sinnott. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And it's third down.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Brought down by Ernest Jones. A gain of a yard.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Darnold looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. So it'll be second down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That's a look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? Press all 80.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. This one strikes down at the one, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. We're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready up.
Throwing here, Milroe. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Walker on first down. And this hasn't been a common sight for him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No progress on first down, and they'll bring up second and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
We're going to start.
To throw, here's Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. Here's a quick throw to the left. He'll get them enough for a first down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, Darnold. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14,
Mixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw, Daniels. Got his target. That's Lane. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's his running back. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's third down now. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted! Picked up by Julian Love. And the Seahawks will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. The defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Milrow with it on first. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
From the 48. Dumped off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on.
Give to Evans from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's another carry for Evans. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third and a lone yard coming up.
And it's third down.
Here we go.
Daniels now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Cougar 19.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass complete to Lane. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
Ready?
Motioning him from the slot right. To throw again, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So that's going to push them back half the distance to the goal. Enough to Walker from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Looking to throw. That one is caught. Horton has it. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. Is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Getting out to his left. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. He'll throw it. He lofts it deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
The Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We'll give up the gut to Walker. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside, nabs him 7. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Running with Walker again. And he gets the Seahawks first down, Brock. And that should finish off this win for him.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Here we go.
And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss and 2 and 3 and so on. You get that early win, it can get you playing at a mid-season level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
With Brock